everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Now, I was hoping that today's vlog was going to be a kind of return to eventing. We did really well. That is not what this vlog is going to be. So, me and Franco, don't know if you can see him, he's over here. We headed to Swalcliffe, not sure how you say it, to have a go at the BE100. So, Franco did Norton Disney at the beginning of the year. He's then been off with injury and have been bringing him back into work slowly. And the plan was just to do a couple of 100s to finish off the season because here in the UK it is mid-October. So we're nearly in winter and we're nearly at the end of this season. So I decided to just pop in a late entry to Swalcliffe. I looked at some of the course pictures and stuff and I thought, yeah, that looks nice. So that is where we went. However, we did not have a very good time at all. So his dressage, I thought he did a much nicer test. Judge didn't agree and we got a 37, which I'm going to be honest, I was really disappointed with because I'm normally quite good at gauging whereabouts my score is, and I sort of thought a 35 would be on the harsher side. So for it to be a 37 and to be second to last, I was like, oh, great. So that wasn't a great start. Then in the show jumping, we had a stop. So fence 5, we just came around the corner. It was a green fence, and he just sort of went, oh, what's that? And it was a different stop to what Franco does normally, because Franco can stop every now and again, but it was a bit of a like, oh, I didn't see it. And then we had a pole and some time because obviously we'd stopped. And then on the cross country we lost a shoe, so that was a great start. And then there was an interspace fence. It was like a little hedge. Now I've not ever hunted him, I've never team chased him, and you don't really see that kind of thing out there that often anymore, and I think I just couldn't get him near it. So he jumped some of the more difficult combinations. And then yeah, just couldn't get him near it, so I retired because I thought we're not having a nice time, and I felt like I wasn't 110%, so I was incredibly nervous. The early start just wiped me, and actually since Sunday, so it's now Thursday, I've been really ill this week, so I think something was brewing with me. And Franco's the type of horse where you as the rider have to be 110%. If I'd known that before I bought him, I might have made a different decision, because I do get quite nervous. And I can sometimes ride like a potato, and I think I've always had horses that have kind of helped me out a little bit. So like Obi, if you're about 80%, he'd kind of take you the rest of the way if you needed help. And Sooty, who's in the field there, look, who I keep thinking I must do like a Sooty story vlog so you all understand why I bang on about her so much. You were just a passenger, like it was 50-50, you could just pilot her around and she'd kind of do the heavy lifting. So I think with Franco, if you're not 110%, you're not gonna do it basically. So yeah, so really disappointing. It's obviously a really pants score on our record, but it's Franco. I'm hoping, I keep telling myself, the next horse that I have, hopefully all of these lessons from Franco, they're just making me a better rider. And he's really talented, he's really scopy, and I know when I'm on the ball and I'm 110%, he's capable of doing some really good stuff. So just got to keep going. So this vlog, basically then, I'm not going to be talking for all of it, I promise you. Also, as if I've got the muck heap behind me. True equestrian life here, chatting to you near the muck heap. Maybe I'll move around so you can see the stables. We did get some really good footage of the course. So I've got the show jumping course walk and the cross country course walk. So that's what this vlog is going to be. I didn't want to put in all the footage. I hadn't done any of the chatty bits in between because I was too nervous. And I don't really want to have it kind of as a reminder. It was a pants day. I've watched all the footage, I've looked at what I have to do differently, I've kind of, you know, compartmentalised it in my mind, so I don't really want to kind of put it out there and be reliving it this week when I'm getting ready for Osby, which we're hopefully at on Sunday, again just doing the 100, which I think is good because it's a venue we know really well. I've been going there for years. Nice flat course, not too far from home, it's only about 50 minutes from here, so hopefully that will yeah, go a little bit better. So yeah, I'm going to pop the course walks in now, and then at the end I'll put a couple of the highlights, can we call them highlights, I don't know, some of the better stuff from Sunday, and that will be this vlog. So sorry guys to disappoint you, but yeah, enjoy the course walk anyway. And if you are heading to Swalcliffe, however you say it, it's a lovely venue. They were so friendly. They came around with cake. I mean, who doesn't love cake after you've just retired eventing? But yeah, lovely, lovely place. But what I would say, and you'll see in the course walk, even the 90 was big. You might as well do the 100 if you're going to go there and do the 90, but the fences are up to height, and I don't think on the cross country app you really appreciate how big they are and how like difficult some of the terrain is. So enjoy the course walk, and I'll see you on the other side.
That is number one.
Funny sort of angle. That is. You've got to come right into that corner. Get yourself nice and straight. Hop over that one. You don't see these, like, the foliage as much anymore.
Well,
I remember back in the day they used to love like plant pots, and the city used to be seriously spooky. And I'd be more concerned about avoiding the flowers than the fences. But there we are. Right, I'm coming around this corner.
Actually, that light is beautiful on you.
What's that?
The golden light. The light is
My pink hair.
is doing well.
Let's hope the light's not like that when we're show jumping though.
Yeah, it will be a lot higher.
Well, it'll be a bit higher, but not a lot higher.
We're going, yeah, because that's really in your noggin.
Right, it's the yellow right into that corner. Blue.
Bit of foliage. She likes the foliage. Where are we going now? Oh, okay. Oh dear. Don't you think it's a bit rutty where they have ran?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so actually you just got to walk running on those bits. Yeah, you come for a proper... How much is he going to shit himself?
Yes, he
All
will.
the fence is fine. Yeah.
That entrance, he will be hilarious. Morning.
Morning. Right, then we're going round green. Yeah, that would be interesting. Just to see.
We're talking about this
Why are we talking about that?
because he did a weird thing. Was it Osby?
Yeah.
And he jumped a beautiful round and shot through
Man, I couldn't stop.
shot through
The light flashed before my eyes.
the entrance like a naughty.
So, yellow, blue and red, blue, red and white, green.
Nice fences. Where are you going now? 5, I think.
That's 6
Yep, yep. You're going round to your first double, yeah?
to make sure, look, yeah, just have to actually give yourself enough space. It's quite tempting to come in just after that fence. I think you need to give yourself lots of space. Getting on this good bit of ground.
Like, pop.
Shoulders off.
Yes.
We're jumping that a little bit to the right.
I wonder why. Is it? He likes... He's not normally one that goes on a long, is he? No. I mean, he will, but... He likes more of a
Yeah,
quarter.
he's quite short
Yeah.
on his stride. So yeah.
He's careful,
Right,
isn't
now
he?
we're swinging around to, is it that grey one there?
Yep.
7. That's quite long.
It is. It's got some gaps between, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think you've got to be careful you don't get time something.
Yeah.
You can use all of the space if you fast along. That was a funny line. quickly turn.
That's quite high. Yeah. It's a very long time since I've been over fences. Aaron, you've got to go that way now.
Yeah, I'm just doing the course
Yeah?
in my head. 5, 6, 7. I know a lot of people would probably. Oh no, they probably can't.
No, I don't think so. Do you think? Crazy people. They are. I thought that. Oh, well, I think they're quite a decent size, but I think they're very wide.
Farm,
Yes.
high,
Yeah.
but they're very wide.
Yeah.
Not that the horse really.
No, they say width is not a problem, don't they? This is your last one, I think.
Yeah, then this is it.
9.
9.
9 part-timers.
Then the cross country is quite short.
Is it as well? What's your time on the cross country?
I don't know what the time is, it's only 16 fences.
Oh wow. This is a nice one to get you back in. A wild Jess walking the stride. She's happy. On to XC. Look at that. It's beautiful. We did start at the crack of dawn though this morning.
Stunning round here. I know, I feel quite tired. I was very, very excited. I couldn't sleep.
I was very
That
excited.
level of excitement right now.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's a nice wooden start block.
Is that good?
I prefer them to the white ones. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can't say I've been at them any.
I don't know why.
Do you have a
I
preference?
don't know why I have a preference. It's more like rustic. It takes me back to the olden days.
The hunter trial day.
Yeah, the hunter trial days.
Oh, we're going that way.
When I was a whippersnapper, I wasn't worried about anything.
Oh, thank you. Start box. Nice. Franco jump them all day long. The ground's actually better here.
Yeah, it
Has the 100 not been run yet?
no.
Oh, lovely.
No, so I think yesterday they just had the novice, and I think they run an intermediate novice
Did they?
as well. Yeah, I think so. I think that was yesterday, and then today is all the 90s 100.
Small
I'm
way.
glad that the 100s go first as well. So it means we're done early.
They always do that. It's a very good way of doing it. Is you set the more experienced off first, and then it doesn't make your day long. You set the less experienced off, you have more problems because people are learning, etc., etc., and it elongates your day. So that's the reason you'll always go first. Top tip is because they can. You should at this level
know what we're doing.
know what you're doing, and therefore cause the minimum amount of problems.
Yeah,
There you go. Who told me that? Epus, I think.
Now we're swinging around number 2. Get the frozen hand.
No, I got my Brenda Fricker gloves on.
No, what's that
Feed the bird.
No, from all of the twists. Fagin.
Fagin gloves, yeah.
Fagin.
I got my Fagin gloves on.
Now, I sound really out of breath, guys, because I'm nervous. When I get nervous, I can't breathe properly. It sounds like I'm really unfit.
She's not.
I'm not. Right, so number 2. Quite a big gap between 1 and 2.
Yeah, nice to get you into your rhythm.
Nice fence on the slope.
Just what you need. Nice little, I don't know what you call it, box. Yeah, a little house.
I mean, really, if you look at those, there's not much difference between.
Nah,
Stuff. Looks tiny from this side.
that novice is doable.
That novice.
There you go. Heard it here first. Franco, you alright, mate? He's fine.
Quite quick. Get some hay.
He's a very good boy.
very nice. It's giving me Burnham Market vibes.
Never been.
Very nice, Burnham Market.
Is it?
It is. I'd say this is like a condensed version because that you do go off quite far. But very similar. You've like set out these fences out on the hill. And even the fact we're on a hill.
It's very pretty.
It is, isn't it?
Very, very pretty.
I quite like these like grassland events, which are all on grass.
This is the thing, I think this is what you do BE4 as well, like these events.
Yeah.
Like, the equestrian centres are nice.
Well, I got quite fond of the equestrian centres with Obi.
You did, didn't you?
Because he hated show jumping on grass.
Right.
So he gave me like a bit of a about everything being on grass, but actually the more I'm doing
Like it, yeah. I think it reminds me of, yeah, it's nostalgia, it's old school.
Oh look, dressage up there.
They're warming up already.
Bloody hell.
Should we just check the time?
To be fair, it's 10 to 8.
Yeah.
We've got an hour
So
to
we
let
gotta-
it be on.
We gotta power around this course.
Yeah, but
Even still, that's keen.
that is key. Because yeah, if you think how many horses are warming up?
There's quite a lot over there. Well, you can see them. Some of them have still got the quarter sheets on there. So.
I actually think the novice fence looks nice. Isn't it?
They do. Is this like a potential for novice then?
I think so. I
So
think so, because it would have been Norton, but if they're not going to run.
no, they're not. They've changed to Speedley, haven't they?
I know, but they haven't actually said whether that's going to be just for this year or permanently.
And to be honest, Speedley doesn't do higher than 100.
Now, that was all fence where you think, oh, that's quite big, and you look at it from behind.
Yeah, not really.
Tiny.
Sometimes they come across as imposing, don't they? But they're actually
Yeah.
not when
They've
you.
had it painted, so the paint is slightly lighter
Yeah.
to make them look bigger. But yeah, that will probably be about as big as they get on the course because they always make fence 3 or 4 the biggest one.
This is top tip.
Yeah, to check basically that you're going to be able to get around.
So we
I don't
do.
even know who told me that. I don't even know if it's true, but every time I've walked the course,
It makes the courses we've walked. It makes
it's
sense
always
that,
the same.
doesn't it? And from a safety point of view, that would be a very good thing to do.
Or from a confidence point of view as well. If you know
Yeah.
you've kind of jumped like one of the bigger ones.
Then
Even at Burley, those first 3 fences, I don't know what. Like that big picnic table that's in there sometimes, that's maximum.
yeah,
Just gets them off.
gets them backing off a little bit. No, I hope that sun does change for you. We're coming into this one. That's the sun at the moment. The sun situ. Number 4.
Table, which is quite big actually.
Yep, that's not to be sniffed at.
That is quite meaty.
The 90 is as well, to be honest.
The 90 is. And the novice one.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a nice table.
that's over 1.10 m.
Yeah. It's very wide as well.
And I'm about 6
And she's about 6'12". Oh, look, there's a water.
There's 2 waters, I think.
This is really nice.
So yeah, that one is quite big and it's slightly downhill, so that one will be a
Sit up.
nice punchy canter.
Yeah.
Still the show jumping was different here.
Well, I agree. Wow, that's a...
Not the corner. Nice and straight. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
a little bit rough.
I was thinking the
So, yeah,
same.
come round, keep the canter, bowling through, jumping this tiny bit on the angle, but still in the middle, and then keeping really nice and straight. So as you jump in this one, basically the whole time your body is saying we're going there. She says. Quite a lot of room in there, so I think
Yeah.
just do whatever's
Comfortable.
happening because it might be kind of pop in a little bit and then you'll fit more strides in and you might be on a bit more of a flyer, but yeah, I think just jump that, keep it nice and straight. That's quite tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't practiced myself.
first challenge on course at number 5, are we
It's
at?
not big.
No, I don't think it's the size of it. I think it's the technicality of that.
So I'd actually maybe be tempted a little bit to kind of jump that and then almost straight into this.
Yeah.
Dog's leg it, just make it really obvious. Just because we haven't really got out doing those. We haven't been cross country on grass actually.
No.
Just make it as obvious as I possibly can. Like
Yeah.
we jump that and then we turn. And the novice one is that log that to the 2 shock crushes downhill.
They love a Christmas tree, don't they? I love a good pine, bit of pine.
They do.
And the stone on that landing as well.
Good thing you've got a pretty horse.
Yeah. I don't know why they put, that's another
So did used to do that sometimes actually.
interesting topic, because people kind of wonder why they put like a stone. Probably because it's
Grip.
cheaper for grip, but yeah, but
And drainage, I think. The sand is all very well, I think, on the day, but
Yes.
I think long term isn't the best.
I think actually sand can create slippage
Nice and straight. Woo!
through the hedgerow.
They do always look so disappointed when you get your picture back.
I know.
You go in that field, look.
Oh, you do.
Or when you look at it from there, you're like, they're just not, they're not that bad, are they? Even the novice
No.
ones.
No. Nope. Right.
It was a friend of mine, I remember walking, I think it was Little Down in my first 100 on Nosy, and there was a double of corners, so you jump like this brush and then a double of corners, and I said to her like, I don't know if he's ready to do like this course. And she said, look round, and she was the one that was like, look back, because when you look back you realise how small they are, because
Yeah.
they're built to look big, aren't they? A step into the water.
Ooh, yes.
Just a step into the water.
Like a step. Here is our first water complex on course. Pop.
Popping over that horseshoe one. Landing.
Have you not?
On Franco, no. Only done a step in, I've never done a jump in.
Oh, you are today.
Is it the 90 you had to do that?
Yeah, right. Heads up, people are coming to do the 90. That's quite tough for a 90 horse to be jumping. I thought they couldn't jump into water till 100.
I thought it was novice.
No, it's definitely 100.
Okay.
She's going to check the footing, and so it's a nice trot through. Then where are you coming out? Oh, there, yeah. I get it. It's going to be a nice... He does like water though. He's not...
You know, when you're standing on it and look over, it looked really big. But then standing on it, you're like,
And you basically... The thing is as well, you're 6 foot in the air as well. I'm not one for pep talking, unfortunately.
no, Tony's
My chat is useless.
so clean
That's
through,
quite a big water, that as
really
well.
Nice and straight. It's really quite deep. Yeah, so just keep make it really obvious.
Pop.
Pop.
Hi, duck. Why?
Mine's got bigger.
No. Not in the north.
There's literally no difference. We might as well just do the 100 at this point, I think.
Yeah. There is no difference, to be honest.
Okay, this looks like it might be
A drop.
a drop.
So you're kind of jumping into nothingness here, aren't you?
Back to my hunting days.
They call like these interspace fences.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
No, not really.
Looks worse than what that is.
Yeah.
Happy?
Mm.
Like,
I'm a bit less happy after the water. Yeah, sweeping down, all the way round. Slight angles, so sort of pushing you to that fence to be fair.
yeah.
Jump this nice in the middle. Sides up. Slide down here. going down there now.
Really? When did you go back up there?
We've got to do that bit on the top yet.
This is... I've only got 3 fences though. That must be the novice goes up there, Jess.
Do this one.
Yeah, and I think
We go down here.
you go down there and you finish.
Do you?
Yeah, I think that's novice up there.
No, I think we've got those ones on the top, don't we?
But you said there are only 16 fences
Can't remember.
and we're at 13. After all that, these are quite nice. These last ones.
Yeah, they are.
Very,
That's how it should be. Your course
very friendly.
should kind of crescendo in the middle. So I'd say from the water,
Yep.
actually probably from 5.
Yeah, I would say from 5.
Log shoulder, then you've got your trachena, then the water, the interspace, the bit in the bottom,
Yep.
the one up the hill, all of that is quite
Yep.
the Andy corner.
Question.
Yeah,
And then now we're going, well done.
yeah.
Now you get a little let up now.
This is now.
I don't know, this is quite a question. Not for Franco actually, this.
It's nice and straight though.
Yeah.
Jump this bit straight. What's that noise?
Piling. Look, someone's knocking something in.
Yeah, you want to jump that so the rail's angled that you're straight. Making sure they don't have a spoof in the ditch. Why is that so big?
That's your A there.
Do I have to go from that to that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going straight to the sea. Okay, let's rewalk that. So, you do have to jump it on the angle. Jump on the angle. That's weird. Okay, fine.
Yeah, down for your ditch and then up.
I was skipping the ditch and doing A to C. That is why you're here.
That is why we're here.
So you then jump in. This is a bit here, so this is a bit more technical than I was anticipating. Ditch is tiny though. And then nice and straight. I've jumped these all day.
Yeah, you like them, don't you?
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So yeah, bouncing off the fencing a little bit, down, over your ditch, straight through there.
Elsa. Your Mark 2.
Hello!
Puppy! Oh, you've got, yeah, and it's,
That's big.
yeah.
Hi there.
Hiya. So much energy. Yeah, then I think you're going around to the finish now.
Yeah, last one.
from the far side of the tree line. Just clear a second attempt. Just a shot and not started through the Aspen Cruising Complex at 5 November, time here at 20 minutes. And a big shout out to our group Shelley, well, big shout out to all groups.
Thanks, mate.
From our Francis, Taylor, and 6 pounds, 7 mils.
So that is our return to eventing vlog. So not exactly what we had planned. I hope you enjoyed the course walk. I hope that you found that useful if you're planning on heading up there. And I think, as you can see from some of the footage, you know, Franco and me, we've got it in us. We just need to get our act together. So yeah, hopefully the next eventing vlog will be an actual eventing vlog and we'll complete it and we'll both be really happy. So thank you very much for watching though. Please do like, comment, subscribe and share. If you've got Instagram, please do share and follow us on Instagram as well, at HeebieJeebies Eventing. And yeah, we'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.